Wow. It's been a time. Welcome back to
Word Preserve podcast, episode number 2.
episode reel number 2.
Yeah.
Episode 4.
For those of you who are
Yeah.
who have been keeping up with us on Instagram, we know that we played a little bit of a prank on our brother Charlie, and yeah, that didn't count as an episode. This is the real episode number 2.
You're
okay?
dang right it didn't count as an episode. That's all the input I have on that. So today, as you can see, we have cappuccinos, as I'm sure all of you could tell. And we've spent the past, I don't know, kind of the whole time we've been in Swazi, just accumulating, the perfect, I don't know.
We've been trying to make
we're
the perfect
optimizing
cup of coffee
Yeah.
in a way that we can take it to every country we go to.
So we have a grinder. We have beans from Joburg. We got
A frother.
a milk frother now. I don't know. We're pretty set up. We got we got the thing. The original bean crusher. Was,
I got a tie
okay,
to piddle, and
Yeah,
it
the
just
freaking-
did it. It did not work.
Mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
We tried every method.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go back in
Started
time
with
a
the
little
brick.
bit.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll go back. We'll go all the way back,
Yeah.
even to the start of Swazi.
It was like inventing the wheel in a way. Like we started off with the beans, and we were like, what do we do with these beans? Because we got full beans, and there's nothing to do with it. And then we just slowly it turned into crushing it with a spoon, and then we realized that wasn't the method, and
Then we
Ezra-
started using a brick
yeah, then we started using a brick
from outside.
and then we had out brick coffee. We tried that. That wasn't the best.
It was half bad.
yeah, like
You know how
it,
people say it wasn't half
Yeah,
bad?
it
Like,
was half bad.
it
it was
was
full bad.
it was not good.
It was all bad.
because we couldn't crush it, and there wasn't. It just didn't work. It did not work. So then we're like, we have to get a mortar and pestle because Ezra paid like how much money did you pay for that coffee?
Bro,
It was expensive.
it was okay. It was only like 350 rand,
Oh, so
which
it's
is
like
20,
$12.
no, it's 20 USD on the dot.
Jeez.
But here's the thing. I went to buy it and I was like, frick yeah, I want some coffee beans from South Africa. It
Cool.
costed my every last bill that I had. Like I had exactly 350 rand. So I literally spent my entire everything I owned on this coffee. And we couldn't even drink it.
Yeah, yeah, we couldn't drink it because it was full beans. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was Bean Central.
Yeah, wait. What was
We didn't know it was beans till after we bought it.
Yeah, oh, okay. I was gonna say what was the thought process behind that? Like what? I don't know.
No, I got scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By a lady at a
get to-
farm.
yeah,
It
we-
was good. I mean, this is like now that we actually have it optimized because we bought a grinder today. So yesterday we were in St. Lucia. We'll get there later in the podcast. But when we were in St. Lucia, I bought a tithe and piddle at the what was that place?
I don't know.
It was a weird kind of shopping area, but the
Yeah.
problem is the people who sold their stuff also lived in the shop.
And they also sold me like 3 cursed items.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to soak in anointing oil overnight.
Yeah.
To make sure it's not like.
But anyway,
I don't know. It
It's
doesn't
like
haunt
genuine African souvenirs
Yeah.
from China.
I bought them
Yeah,
for 250 rand. I bought a tithe and piddle for 250 rand, and so I was like, heck yeah, this is gonna be awesome for making Ezra's coffee because I was like in my mind, and this is true, like I paid for the tithe and piddle, so now we can just both join in the coffee making. So
I feel
turns
like-
out the tithe and piddle actually sucks for making coffee. It was just a little bit better than the brick.
it was barely better than the brick, dude. I don't even know if it was. I think the brick was better.
I tried both coffees. Tithe and Piddle definitely was better.
But it
was
just
better.
still wasn't good.
By like that much.
Yeah,
dude.
how much better was it? It wasn't much better.
Well, like, I drank the whole Tithe and Piddle cup of coffee that I had.
We need to bring that thing out.
I didn't even finish.
Next episode,
the other
there will be an
brick
appearance
coffee.
of the tithe and piddle.
That is truth.
because
Yeah, we really should have brought it out.
But pretty much,
yeah.
back to the thing is like, so today we're like, all right, we got to get a coffee grinder. So we go into like this booth like store that was like as
Super Punch Bowl.
like it'd be like yeah, it's called Super Punch.
No, we got the coffee grinder at the appliance store.
Oh, yeah.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Store.
saying. It was called Punch Bowl.
No,
It
no, no.
was.
Punch Bowl was where we got the
Yeah,
broth.
Punch
at.
Bowl.
Oh,
we got milk
well,
froth.
yeah. What was the appliance? The appliance. It'd be okay. So pretty much, we went to this appliance store, and the shelves were as close as these two are to me, like apart.
Yeah, and then the ladies are the
So
whole
good.
time we were in there, the ladies were following like right behind me. So I'm going down these aisles and I'm having to shimmy by like that. And these two, it wasn't just like one sales lady following me, but they were both following me like so close. And so we were making all these like funky turns. I was trying to lose them. I was like, and you couldn't. It was like impossible to lose them. It was crazy.
So we got the grinder, which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
amazing. Then we like did a lot of other things. Had a cappuccino. Talked to an apostle.
Yeah,
prayed
the,
for a
the
homeless
second
man.
shortest apostle
Yeah,
in Swazi.
the guy was about 4'8". He was a nice guy, but
Prophet Richard.
prophet or who's Apostle,
Apostle
Richard.
Richard.
And
Yeah.
Prophet Dunamis. Okay.
Yeah, close second to Prophet Dunamis, who is currently the leader, top of the
shortest
leaderboard of shortest prophets in Swaziland.
By the way, just like to add, last like episode, or if you want to call it an episode, was we asked for you guys for questions for a Q&A. So thank you for sending in your questions.
Yeah, thank you.
But
We're not gonna answer them.
Not a single
we
one.
just answered them with each other, and that was how
Yeah.
we did it.
Yeah, we did talk about them. They were great questions.
Great
But yeah,
questions.
so
Yeah, wow.
yeah, it was a
Amazing
great.
questions,
So
guys.
thanks for the Q&A, guys.
Also-
we answered the questions.
With that being
Myself.
said, I want to give a special thanks to Holly Davis, seeing that she was actually the only person to give me a question on my Instagram. She was the only person to, and me.
Wait,
a
what was
Yoder.
it? What was the question?
I can't remember. But it was a good question.
I'm sure it was great. Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks,
there was
guys.
some question about like the rapture or something from like someone. Wait, no, it
I
was
didn't
about
know
something
that.
else. It was about like some weird like theological
Ooh.
dilemma.
Yeah. Okay. And that.
Shout out to that question. It was
yeah,
really good.
was a good
But we don't
question.
remember what it was.
But anyway, carry on with today.
Yeah.
So after we do all these things, these two were like, we can froth the milk with the crusher, and I was like, no. And so I asked this person at Punch Bowl, which is another very strange appliance store that has just everything in the world in there.
Yeah.
And she like walks around for like 5 minutes, and then just spawns back in holding a frother, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, how much was it? She's like, 180 rand, which is like $10 USD. And
No,
I'm
it's.
like,
Oh wait, is it?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, praise God.
Never mind.
And
Sorry,
so I
guys.
bought it, and then I went back up there, and guess the two men who were excited to see the frother.
Oh yeah, he forgot to leave out the part that we gave up on him and like.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
just standing there by myself.
We didn't.
Yeah.
We really like. You can froth milk in a coffee grinder, but we just wanted the setup. You know.
Yeah.
And I gave up hope on finding the full setup. I can't even lie.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what's beautiful about this is Ezra got the beans, I got the grinder, and he got the frother.
Yeah.
And so it's like when we all come together, it's beautiful. Or like the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
You know?
Amen. And I would like to also go out on a limb and say, this is the first cup of coffee we made, and this is so far has been my favorite cup of coffee in Eswatini.
It's so good.
It is,
It is
and
so
I
good.
think it's even better for me and Ezra only because we are the ones who made it. Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay, well, it also tastes good.
And it's look at this. Okay, the mug really describes, I think, how we're all feeling perfectly. I would like to thank Ezra and Brooks for blessing me with this mug. As you know, last episode they left me out, and they both got a nice little like dish and mug set, and I was feeling pretty distraught over that. But today they decided to do it again, and I was like, dang it! I'm never gonna like, I don't know, have good mug game with these guys. But today they decided to bless me. It was a prank the whole time.
Yeah,
so-
we went to the Crazy Store, which
Thank
is
you,
also
guys.
just another very random store, and we found these
Yeah.
optimal mugs, and we bought them, and we're like, let's just leave Charlie out. And then both of us were kind of like, we can't do it again. That's really
Yeah.
mean. And so then we bought him it, but we also didn't let him have the full thought of him thinking that like we got him it. And then
Oh, yeah.
we actually made him a cup of coffee, and the third cup just spawned in, and it was a very wholesome moment for all of us.
It was beautiful. It was
Yeah.
such a good moment because like moments prior to that, I was like, I'm gonna kill you guys. I can't believe you got mugs without me again. And then they pulled it out, and I was just, I literally, I think it was like the best moment ever. Second to two other moments, which brings us perfectly into the next segment of St. Lucia.
Oh,
Wow.
baby.
St. Lucia was a beast. St. Lucia was awesome.
I could talk about this for days.
Yeah. We might have a St. Lucia part 2 coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not. We're just gonna put it
Yeah,
in this
we're
one, but-
definitely not going to.
Yeah, so we went to St. Lucia this weekend, and we drove there on Friday, and it took 10 years to get there.
Yeah, and it only took 1 year to get back,
Yeah.
though. The ride back was way shorter.
It was just the most amazing thing ever. I don't know how else to explain it, but it was just so peak.
It was amazing. Yeah, there was monkeys everywhere. Ezra almost had to throw his flip-flop at a monkey.
Yeah,
There was,
he was
I saw like 3 different dung beetles without dung, which was so funny because they were just like, it was like, what's a dung beetle without its dung? Which is, yeah, comment below if you know what a dung beetle without its dung is. That's it. That's it. Comment below.
So, yeah, it was just a great time, and we got to really, like, spend a lot of time together, and it was fun seeing the ladies, and it was just a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. And then we also were able to go to this coffee shop that made the second best cup of the second best cup of coffee we've had in Eswatini.
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
It was
it
actually
wasn't
South
Eswatini,
Africa, so
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
but
actually the best cup of coffee I had in South Africa.
It was a good cup of coffee.
Yeah, and it was like we had.
Second to Cafe Nero, that's the best cup of coffee I've had on the world race.
Yeah,
That is true.
That is
So,
true.
like, I think I would
Cafe
go
Nero
Cafe Nero,
was
best
so
cup
good.
of coffee on the world race. Second best is probably, ooh, I don't know. We got number 1. We'll figure out the rest. We'll have a coffee tier list video coming your way soon.
that would
This
actually
is
be a
definitely
great
number
idea.
2 right now.
Yeah,
But,
I
mean,
think in my opinion this is number 2.
all these we already know that all these coffees are gonna get blown out of the water once we go to like Guatemala and fourth anonymous country.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep you guys updated throughout our career of coffee
Drinking.
critique and connoisseurism. So yeah, just stick by. It's probably gonna be our main thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is just gonna become a coffee podcast, I think.
yeah, it really could be, and it'd be fun to do it because we actually don't really know that much about coffee. We just
Yeah,
drink it.
we're really learning.
Yeah.
Like, we're learning a lot.
So I fun fact, didn't drink coffee before the war. I mean, I did, but it wasn't like as much as I drink now. Like I would drink like a cup a week, and I was like, all right, But nowadays I drink 4 cups a day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm proud about it. But yeah, I think yesterday when we got back from St. Lucia on our 15-minute car ride that felt like, I was like, all right, well, I don't really know what to do because it was like 4 o'clock and it was our Sabbath. So I was like, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos on how to make good coffee, and it was very interesting. And I think I'm gonna get into that when I get back into America and get into the science of making coffee. 'Cause it was cool, and I think we're just learning as we go.
Yeah.
Like that coffee we made was good, dude.
I mean,
that was
genuinely.
that was like a good cup of coffee. And
froth milk,
it was
brown
prob-
sugar on top.
I think
like,
it was actually better than Blue Nile. Blue Nile.
oh yeah, 100%.
Cappuccino.
After we had, okay, this is a hot take. Don't sue me.
Yeah.
After we had whatever that coffee shop was in St. Lucia,
Uh-huh.
that cappuccino from that coffee shop made Blue Nile's honestly taste not good.
Wow.
yeah, it isn't ridiculous to say that.
Yeah,
though.
like I mean, it was a solid cup of coffee
Yeah.
today. I didn't even finish it. Matter of fact,
Yeah, he didn't finish it.
I didn't like it. Yeah, don't sue me.
I'm not gonna sue you. Don't worry.
It is a hot take. Speaking of, before we bounce back to St. Lucia, in case you guys didn't notice, we went to a safari. we went to a safari,
Yeah.
and we saw
H-Land.
we saw lions and hippos and crocodile and
Elephants.
elephants.
with 5
Crocodile?
legs.
There was only one crocodile.
No,
Yeah, at the bird watching nest.
you're right.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
And yeah, so we saw a bunch of cool animals, and yeah, that's it. Just wanted to update you guys.
It was
Uh,
fun. Nowhere in comparison to how much fun it's the game park we're gonna go to when we go to debrief.
Kruger Game Park,
Yeah,
baby.
it's
It's
gonna be awesome.
apparently one of the best game parks in the world.
12 hours.
12-hour long day.
Hours.
That's gonna be
So,
a long
We're gonna
day.
make a podcast during
during
the safari.
Kruger. That's
During
a great
Kruger.
idea.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
During
it's a good
Kruger.
idea.
Like,
That's gonna be
Amazing
great.
idea.
Get your popcorn ready because
'Cause
it's
it's-
happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 12-hour podcast, and you gotta sit through it. It's gonna be worth it. Trust me.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about all sorts of things. Coffee. Probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just talk about
It honestly, because we're getting close to the end of Swazi, it actually has been a great time. Like,
It's been amazing.
yeah, it's been really hard for me personally. Like the Lord is just doing some crazy things in my life that are really sometimes hard to like. Just be like, okay, God, like I'll follow you. But it has been like I'm like thinking about leaving, and it's making me sad because it has been
Yeah.
a lot of fun, and I think like all of us guys have gotten really
Dude,
close.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I for one, dude, I'm really sad to leave.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
freaking leaving Saduma.
Oh, don't
Whoa.
even
Oh.
say that.
I like it's hard to imagine leaving Saduma
In
behind.
Sindile.
And-
Sumo, if
yeah.
you're watching this, we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally love you so much. You're like a brother. Wow.
Speaking of Sadumo and St. Lucia, our brother
Yeah.
here, Charlie, was able to baptize Sadumo. In
Yeah.
Yeah, tell
Swimming
the story. Tell
Yeah.
the story.
It was just amazing. Okay, so we had literally probably the
Sadumo's 33, by the way.
yeah 33,
And
he's our fearless leader.
And he
Like,
is a fiery man of God.
He
Like,
is.
yeah.
Like,
He
he's
loves
awesome.
Jesus.
Like when I say Sudumo's awesome and I love Sudumo, like Sudumo is awesome and I love Sudumo. Like I always have. And it's just like we're doing baptisms. Sudumo's not even there. And then I forgot who was getting baptized at the time. I have my hand in the water, we're like praying and everything. And then like mid prayer I got my eyes closed and I just hear yeah, which is like Sudumo's little chuckle. And he comes like barreling around the corner into like the pool that we're at. And he's like just saying he's never been baptized. And we're like, what? And so he's like tonight I'm going to get baptized. we're like, oh shoot, no way. So he gets in the water.
Wait, tell him about the stairs.
no, that happens after.
What? I thought it was
So,
it was on the way in.
Stairs was after because it's on the. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So freaking, he gets in, and so he's standing there. Braden's about to baptize him, and then he points at me, and he's like, "Get in here." And I was like, "Me?" And he's like, "Yes." And so I get in, and he wants me to baptize him like with Braden, and I was like, "What?" And so, anyways, we baptized him. It was like the most beautiful moment of the entire race. It was amazing.
Yeah,
it was
it was-
such an.
it was
It
so
was
it was
cool.
beautiful.
genuinely awesome.
Yeah.
And it was such an honor. But then there's stairs to get out of the pool, and I was like, oh, Sadumo, there's stairs right there if you want to use the stairs to get out. He goes, no, I am okay. I am okay. And then, like 2 seconds later, proceeds to use the stairs to get out of the pool. Right after I had just used the side to get out of the pool, because like I didn't want to use the stairs and then him not use the stairs, and then he's like, I don't know, like I just felt bad being the only one using the stairs, and then he was the one that used them. I was like, what? So yeah,
he tricks us a lot.
he tricks us all
He
the
does.
time.
He's
Yeah,
he's a little trickster.
he is. What was his most recent trick?
We
It's always
asked
if he's
him.
going somewhere.
We asked him if he was going to St. Lucia with us the other day,
Yeah.
and he's like, no. And then we're like, okay. And he's like, just kidding.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I'm going.
I am going. And then the other day, what did he say the other day?
What do you
There was one
We-
yesterday that he
Yeah,
did.
we asked him.
I don't remember
But
what
it was like-
Oh, it was okay. So we dropped
at the pizza
off
thing.
Carter and Braden at the girls' place last night. We're here alone right now without it, and we were like, Sudumo's like, okay, bye guys, and it was like, we were like, what? You're staying here? And he was like, yes. And then we get to the van. He's like, I'm just joking. As he gets in the van, it was the funniest. Dude,
That's what it was.
his humor's like, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's just.
We could honestly have an individual podcast talking about Sadumo.
Yeah,
he's just an amazing
the best,
man.
dude.
So cool. I love Sudumo.
Yeah. Yeah, he also has 16 different names. I've never heard anyone call him the same name once.
I don't know how it's spelled.
I don't either.
Is it
but
SD or SED?
I heard it
The
was
world may never know.
SDUMO.
S-
Sadumo.
Stumo. Yeah, a lot of
So,
people say it differently.
I
Yeah.
say Sadumo.
I
Some
say
people
Sadumo.
say
Yeah, I say
Stumo.
Sadumo.
Some people say
Estumo.
Estumo. Like I heard so many different like variations of Stumo. It's yeah. I don't know which one's right. I need to ask him which one is the right one. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sticking with Sadumo for now.
It was our last. Also, I want to come humbly and say we are really sorry for the lack of podcasts being released.
Oh yeah.
We have planned a couple times, and it seems almost like every day that we plan to do it, something happens where we can't do it. Like, we obviously don't want to do a podcast when it rains, so we haven't done. Like,
Oh, yeah.
all the times we were like, let's do it when it rains, let's do it today, and then it'll end up raining.
Yeah, it's true.
But right
Or,
now it's
like,
like beautiful weather.
Yeah,
So it's
beautiful weather. We're all having a good day. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and
nice cup of cappuccino.
nice cappuccino.
The Lord is doing things in Manzini as well.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
He
Man.
really is like, he truly is moving, man. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you guys want an episode on like deeper reflections, we'll probably try to push one out maybe on like just like actual like how we've encountered God in Swaziland like right before we leave.
Yeah,
That
we'll
sort of, like,
let's do it at
camping-
debrief.
a camping thing. Yeah, so stay tuned for that as we talk about more deep things. If you guys have any questions, you can send them.
Yeah. I think
we might answer them.
this is a promise. Can we all agree on this real quick? Sorry, we don't have edits in this podcast, but let's do a podcast of what the Lord has done in Swaziland.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
100%.
You know, like-
Definitely.
Yeah, and we'll have a nice cappuccino there too while we
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
about it.
Maybe
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
maybe we'll
maybe
each have
two.
two. Wow.
But yeah, it's been. Yeah, we're gonna need to. It's gonna be like a 6-hour long
It's gonna be a
podcast.
long. Yeah, there's so much going on here. It's awesome.
And the coolest part about all of this is it's like the Lord, for me, I'm speaking for myself, like the Lord is actually just teaching me to like see something and be like, okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing now. Like the Lord is, and I feel like that's an American mindset to be like, we're doing this all the time. And like today, our whole plan, we didn't do anything we planned to do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
nothing
it was
we planned to
crazy.
do today happened. And it was just because like, we were like, okay, God, like,
Yeah, I guess
Well,
we're doing this now.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's been amazing.
It's been so sick.
But yeah.
Yeah, dude. Baptizing St. Lucia was such
Yeah,
St. Lucia
St.
was
Lucia.
just
Oh,
awesome,
St.
man.
Lucia was
Like,
awesome.
dude.
it was so good.
If you guys didn't know, like, it's fun fact at 7 p.m. all the hippos come out of the lakes that they're
Yeah,
singing,
so
and
they
they
say.
like roam the streets, and there's like signs everywhere that say like,
It's like-
stay away, like they'll literally kill you.
Hippos
like-
have the right of way on the road.
Yeah, and like we had like a curfew to be back where we were staying at like the compound at like 7, and yeah, we never saw any hippos, so we're starting to doubt whether or not this is
Yeah.
all a prank. But yeah, so haven't seen them, but apparently there's rumors of evil hippos.
But on a fun note, I did get buried on the beach. And then I got laid on by like a bunch of South African dudes in their underwear. So like I'm like buried up to my neck in the sand, and then this like dude just lays on top of me, and then this other kid's laying on me, and there's like 3 different kids like surrounding my face. And they're just all in their underwear, and then there's like a little butt naked kid just waddling around. Dude. That was-
Not
And,
little.
and no, like he says, little kid. This dude was probably 12.
Okay.
This is like he's past the age it's allowed to be naked. Bro. He was not little either. He was a thick boy.
I mean,
let me tell you.
stature-wise, he was about yay big. Man, dude, that kid, holy crap.
He had, yeah,
Yeah, wow.
yeah. Let me tell you.
Dude, yeah. And then also, that was a great moment, just getting buried. Sudumo baptism was an amazing moment. We hiked on the sand dunes for a while,
Yeah,
and
that was
we were
fun.
like flying down them head first, like literally penguin sliding on the sand, which was also a great moment.
That whole day was just peak.
That was
Yeah,
such a good
baptism.
day.
Yeah,
A lot of people got
baptism day.
baptized.
Dude, we got massages.
We
that
got
day.
massage.
Oh my god!
okay.
I can't believe
We're
we
now
did
gonna
this.
shift our. We're now gonna shift our podcast back into the important.
We might
topic.
have to edit this so that we can really
Yeah.
condense all the good stuff.
Okay, let's just go through Saturday in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday we were like, okay, this is our last day here. We're gonna wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah. So we did.
So we
That
get
was
up
our first day. Saturday?
and our last day. So
Okay,
we
so
woke
we're
up.
first and last
We
full
woke up
day.
at 5 a.m. and we're like, all right, we're gonna go to the beach. Okay, to preface this, we also had a meeting at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
So we're like,
yeah,
we're
so
gonna
we
go to
had
the
to get up
beach and we're
early.
gonna go get coffee and then we'll go to the meeting. So
Yeah.
we go to the beach. It's a 30-minute walk. It's like a 2-mile walk. We walk there.
There was monkeys.
There was monkeys. It was fun. We swam. It was really cold.
Yeah.
Skylar and Caroline were there. Shout out to them if they're watching this.
Yep.
It was fun. We come back. We're like, okay, it's way too cold. So we walk back.
Get coffee.
We're like, let's go get coffee. So we go get coffee, and then there we're like, let's get massages today. And so we call them to see how much it was because I didn't want to spend a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah.
And we call it, it's like 300 rand a person, which is like, what, $15 a person?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Around that.
around
So it's
that.
like, we're definitely getting massages today.
Yeah,
And
well,
so-
this guy is a big massage lover. This guy, I don't know, how do you feel about massages?
I mean, look, I haven't had my fair share, but from what I have had, it was pretty exquisite.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I have never actually had a massage, but for
Yeah,
the
me
people
either.
who know me, the Johnson family / Crandall family, y'all can attest to this. I love being rubbed. That's my favorite thing is back rubs, massages. You know, it's like, it's literally my favorite thing. Okay, that was a huge concern for me going on the road races. I was not gonna be able to have back rubs.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know why. It's just my favorite thing. Anyway, we call and we're talking to this lady and she's like, yeah, it's 200 or 300 per person. We're like, awesome. And then she's like, do you want to make an appointment? I'm like, yeah. Or Ezra's like, yeah. And they're like, all right, do y'all want to be in the same room? And we said no. And then we,
Well, no. I said, I was like, I mean, whatever works for you guys.
Yeah.
Because, like, I didn't know if it was, like, more money or if it was, like, what was going on. But then,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
it
so it's
continued.
like-
We quickly realized, like, dude, we gotta be in the same
it's
room.
like, okay,
Like,
they're like,
it's not
okay,
a true experience.
let's
if we're all
set it
in
up
the
at
same
10
room.
a.m. And they're like, all right, 10 a.m.'s good. Do y'all want to be in the same room? And Ezra's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then they're like, all right, perfect. See you at 10 a.m. We're like, all right, awesome, bye. And then we get off the phone and all three look at each
Yeah,
other.
we're like,
and we're like,
to.
can we all be put in the same room?
Yeah, we
Call
called
back.
them back. We called them back.
and
That's
so we got
Yeah.
put in the same room. And then, you know, we go to the meeting, do our thing, talk, and then we're like, let's do this. You know, so we go to the massage place. They walk us in this room and there's 3 massage tables.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like, get in your underwear.
Yeah.
And so we're like,
well, at first she's like, take everything off. And then it was like, I thought she was gonna stop right there, and I was getting a little bit worried. And then she was like, except your underwear.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, ew. So that was a good one.
so we do that, and we're all laughing because it was just. I think
like,
it was the
crying.
hardest
Dude,
I've laughed on the
yeah.
world race.
Yeah, it was so
it was
And
a
so
funny moment.
we lay down, and she like gave us like instructions on how to lay down, but we just none of us
It
listened.
was like the most fake. Yeah.
We like all got in the there's like a towel and like pillows and we like all got in it differently.
It's
Like,
like-
none of us did it the same way.
Yeah, yeah.
It was so hard to get
Like,
into.
I was like under the towel, on top of the pillow.
Yeah.
He was like on top of the towel, on top of the pillow. You were like under the
under
towel,
the blanket,
under the
like
pillow. Yeah.
in the, and
You're,
so
like,
they come in there
snuggled up.
and they start laughing at us, and I was laughing
Yeah.
the whole time
It was
because
so
it was
funny,
just so
bro.
funny.
And then this lady, she's like, I've never had a massage, so she's like soft, medium, or hard. I was like, all the way, dude, go hard. And then she starts going, and she's just tickling me, dude. Like she's like, and I'm like giggling and like kicking, and I couldn't breathe. Pretty much the entire hour that we had a massage was a battle, like battle
For
to the
only
death
for this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
They were loving
Meanwhile,
it.
you go over here to me and Ezra, and
I was
like
like asleep.
I'm like deep in prayer. Like I'm in like this. I'm like going through like. I'm just like finding the root of some stuff in my life and like deep in prayer and like talking to the Lord and like falling asleep a little bit. And every couple minutes you just hear Charlie going, ah! And like laughing. And we're like, and she's like, does that hurt? And he's like, no, it just tickles. It was so funny.
She's like, oh, at first she's like rubbing my leg, like right here, which is not a ticklish spot, and it was so like I could not stop laughing, and she was like, does it hurt? And at first I was too embarrassed to say it tickles, so I was like, yeah, like tone it down a little bit, and then she was doing it so soft. And I was still like, "Ah!" And she was like, does it still hurt? And I was like, no, it just tickles. I was lying. And then dude, she was going to town. I was like, I almost had to give up like halfway through. It was like battling the tickle monster. It was so bad. But I'm glad you guys had a good
Yeah,
experience.
and like
It was amazing.
it
like,
was
amazing.
so good.
Like I could feel like she would like go through my back. I could like feel like the fascia like moving.
Yeah.
It was insane.
And
dude.
then like
like zen.
they finished and we like all set up and just I was like in like a trance. Ezra looked like he had just been through it all, and Charlie had a man bun.
Dude, I lay down, no man bun. I sit up after the massage with a man bun. I was like, when did this happen? Like, I don't even. There was one moment where she was like, are these natural? And I was like, what is she talking about? And then I realized she was talking about my hair. I was like, oh yeah, it's
I remember
natural.
this.
It's natural. And that's probably when she put the man bun in, but I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
I don't know necessarily what I looked like, but I know Ezra looked extremely relaxed.
You looked like you got hit by like a train.
Yeah,
You
it
looked
was
insane.
so good. And I look at Charlie and he's bright red and he's like
Yeah.
freaking giggling.
Dude,
It
there's
was-
tears
it was
going
the
down my
funniest
face. I have a
thing.
man bun for some reason. I'm covered in oil, dude.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest moment of my whole life.
It was really oily, and I was disappointed that they didn't use the hot stone.
Yeah, I will
Like, I
say
wanted
that
it
was the
so
only.
bad.
It was a 9.9. It would have been a 10
Yeah.
for me if they used the stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
It was a great experience for me also, like, don't get me wrong, but it was just different. Like, it was a very funny experience, which just automatically makes it a
Yeah.
good experience because I was laughing the whole time. But they had, like, such a relaxed time. I'm kind of jealous. Like, I wish
It was so good. And it was like, I think the funniest part was like I was like literally in deep prayer, like in the secret place, and every couple minutes I'd get dragged out of the secret place because I'd hear Charlie just start giggling, which was
Yeah.
fun. Like it wasn't. It was just funny, but yeah.
So, if you've learned anything from this podcast, I hope you just learn to never go to massages with me because you'll get ripped out in the secret place.
But it was a perfect little giggle.
Yeah.
Made me so happy.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, what else did we do that day?
Then we went to the beach and then had
Yeah.
dinner and then had baptisms.
Dude, the beach was like amazing. It
Oh,
was like
dinner was amazing too.
it was
Yeah,
so
dinner was
refreshing.
so good.
We had a good dinner.
Shout
cooked
out
by,
to
that
Meredith,
room.
Kinsey, and Abby Isaacs.
Abby Isaacs, yeah.
And I feel like
The
Mercy
nonchalant
may have
goat.
helped a little bit too.
There was, I feel like there was one other person.
Well, Mace, Mercy was
Mercy.
in there, yeah.
But I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
how
that
much.
was Mercy's room.
But praise God for you four ladies because those tacos were very
Yeah,
good.
thank you. Those were amazing. Those were like the best food we've had in like forever. Actually, no, that's not true. Parker makes like the most banging chicken ever.
That's true.
Yeah.
And chocolate
Like,
is just good. But it
so-
was good
yeah,
to mix it up.
It
dude.
was a good meal, but
It was a
like
good change in
it wasn't
pace.
like better than everyone else's, like any other like
It
really
was-
good
yeah.
meal. It
Yeah,
was just
I'm
like
not trying to
another
start
10.
beef.
And it was just like we
Yeah.
we haven't had tacos in like a month and a half, so it was
Yeah.
really
And tacos are my
refreshing.
favorite.
Yeah,
food
tacos are my
ever.
favorite
I
food.
love food.
I'm not like a huge crazy taco guy, but like it was a really good meal. You know,
Yeah,
like don't
wow.
get me wrong.
But yeah,
It was
so pretty much that's the moon's out. Pretty much that's what's been going on around here in Swazi.
Dude, the moon and
Do,
sun.
do we have anything else we need to like hit on?
good. I don't know, dude. Farker
Parker.
Folk was in his element.
He was
dude,
in
for
his
the
It was
first
an
element for the
amazing
very
thing to
first
see. Wow,
time.
it was beautiful.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
He
Parker,
was good at body surfing.
Parker
dude.
Polk is.
Yeah.
He
I've
liked
never
it.
seen this man in his element. He's always out of his lane,
element,
out
yeah.
of his element. Yeah, thinking the world revolves around him. Just you wouldn't want to be around him.
If any of the folks are watching this,
That is
Uh,
a complete joke.
yeah,
Like,
it's
we
an
actually
inside joke. We love Parker.
we
so
love
much.
Parker so much, and I think at the beach I actually realized that like Parker is just such an awesome guy. Right.
I've been known that, but like, it's just
I-
really
well,
fun to have beef with him.
Yeah, I
He's just
disagree.
good
It's
at
not,
beef.
and it's not actually beef. It's just like, if Parker, if you're watching this, it is beef. If anyone else is watching this who's not Parker, it's actually not beef.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. It's a full-on war.
But it's
And
also, like,
there
at
was-
the end of it,
the
there's
beach
love.
was strictly a truce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, it's like we're all on a holiday. It's like, okay, this is a truce, like whatever. We can be friends. The war is on times. But it was really amazing to just see him in his element. It really put like an ounce of humanity in him.
Amen.
Like it was like,
Yeah,
wow.
like but just an ounce.
Yeah, I was like, even Farker, like maybe has a personality like deep in there. Like maybe he really is a human. Wow. But yeah, we're back at it again. We're beefing strong. So Don't worry. We're gonna have a boxing episode actually of the podcast.
I feel like
and
Parker
it's
would
just
slump you.
it won't
And
no,
me.
no, it's
And
strictly Parker's gonna be tied up and we're all just
Guy
gonna,
in a 3v1,
we're all just gonna be
yeah.
3v1 punching him, like hitting him while he's down. It's gonna
On-
be a great episode.
On a real note, can we preface though, like, it is all jokes. So if any of Parker's family is watching this, we actually do love Parker.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess I love Parker. I don't know about these two. I'm not going to speak for them, but I
Wait.
just don't want...
Yeah, I didn't realize I was in enemy territory right now.
And if Parker's watching this, the reason we're flattering you with all of these things is because profuse are the kisses of an enemy.
Yeah.
Proverbs 27.
You're getting enemy kisses.
Yeah,
Right
Enemy
kiss
kisses.
is by your enemy.
now. Yeah. Yeah, prepare for more.
But yeah.
A bunch of kisses and a knuckle sandwich.
I like some other stuff happening in St. Lucie, but yeah, it was really just the beach was just amazing.
Yeah.
Like we were just so salted up, like got tossed around to and fro by some pretty good waves.
The
So
waves
they're
were
pretty
gnarly
solid.
there,
They were
man.
so big. It was
They were
crazy.
big waves.
Like the biggest waves I've ever seen.
The
Yeah,
only
that first night. Definitely.
critique I have on St. Lucia is the fact that everything they have there is so amazing that you'll spend all your money.
True.
Dude, they
It's a
have the
money
best
trap.
stores I've ever been
Yeah.
to. Like,
Yeah.
ever.
Okay, I am
Amazing
lucky enough to
store.
be actually wearing a shirt. Okay, so
Yeah,
see this
I'm-
shirt? It's awesome. Look at the back of this thing.
I'm actually not wearing a shirt.
See how amazing
Yeah.
My whole torso's just gone.
I have. Well. That's my
Wow.
shirt. Yeah. They bought bathing suits that are pretty fire.
Yeah.
I found my new favorite brand. It's called Lizard. It's a South African
Yeah,
brand.
shout out Lizard. If you guys want to sponsor us,
Sponsor
we'll
us,
change our
please.
podcast name to Lizard
To Lizard's,
Podcast.
yeah, Lizard
But
Podcast.
Our Alma Reserve sponsorship is still going really well. They haven't
Thank you,
like,
on Reserve.
they haven't sued us yet, so like that means our partnership has gone really
Suing
well.
episode coming soon. Where we
Yeah.
get sued by Onward Reserve.
If you guys know any lawyers, please let us know.
Yeah.
We'd like to.
Yeah.
Emery
get an attorney.
Johnson, I will be calling you shortly
Yeah.
because we have stolen the name of another company.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Keep it on the download though.
Keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
Don't tell Alma Reserve.
Okay.
Yeah.
One last thing from me.
Don't
on
tell
the-
them that they're sponsoring.
on the St. Lucia topic. I had this, both nights' dinners were so good. I had this Alfredo from this restaurant that was like 11 USD, and I got, what?
Yeah.
I got a cappuccino with it. It was like, it was just so peak life there.
Yeah. I got the fresh catch of the day. It was fish and chips, dude. It was really good.
Yeah, I got a margarita pizza. It was amazing, but we had like negative 10 minutes to get back because we were already late.
Because
So
the
I,
hippos were.
And so you
I ate
swallowed the
thing
whole
so
thing.
fast, so
Yeah.
I didn't really enjoy it.
I
but
like
it was still good.
enjoying my fettuccine, and I look over, this dude's like devouring.
Yeah,
I was
there's
also
a
getting
pizza
like
for
beef
one
from
moment.
the girls across the table, like, "Are you gonna eat that whole thing? You can't eat that whole thing." So I ate all
Yeah.
of it really fast,
Just
like,
out of spite.
yeah, it's like, cause I was just a little bit mad, but
But yeah.
I regretted it though as soon as I stood up.
Yeah. And then I ended up eating my whole fish in 2 seconds, and then like half of Abby Isaac's pizza, and then what else did I eat? I ate like a bit of everybody's meal.
You didn't eat any of my, oh, you, no,
No, I
you
didn't.
took my Parmesan.
I did. I pumped my John up.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing time in St. Lucia, and I wish we were going back
Yeah.
for the rest
I
of our
will-
lives.
I will probably live
Yeah.
in St.
We-
Yeah,
Lucia.
I
We're all
would. I
moving
would
there.
not even like ironically, I would actually live in St. Lucia. If I
Me
could.
too.
Like, it was just so amazing, and it was. I think one thing that made it so amazing is like I love being in Swazi. I love like, yeah, it's like it's just there's not much here. It was just really nice being in a place that was a little bit like America. You know, like when I was there, I
Kinda
wasn't
was
thinking.
pretty America,
It was just like there was a store that like actually sold things that I understand.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
it
how to
was very-
explain it.
It was very
Yeah,
homey.
yeah.
Yeah, it just felt like a beach town in South Carolina.
Yeah,
or Maryland or
everything
Florida.
that they sold at the stores, I was like, I know exactly
Yeah,
what that is.
which was
Yeah.
amazing.
Like when we're at Punch Bowl, I'm looking at stuff and I'm like what could that possibly be?
Yeah. Like they have from like the most.
El Kefir or whatever. What
Yeah.
was that bag? It was like a bag with like the.
Oh yeah.
El
And it'll have like
Keller
a
or
picture of Mario on it for
Yeah.
like no reason, and it's like
And they have, like-
it's like a hammer. It's like what is that? They have butt stuff.
Yeah,
great.
it's amazing. I love it, but it is interesting. It's very interesting.
Well, does this wrap it up, guys?
I
Or do
think
you have
this is
anything else
wrapping
to
it
say?
up.
This is a long
Yeah.
episode, so
There's
y'all.
really nothing else. I feel like.
Oh, One last thing.
Oh yeah.
If you notice that
yeah.
we
Oh shoot. Yeah, we have mics now.
have microphones.
You can tell our voices are a lot more pronounced
Yeah,
you
because
can
they're
hear so much.
definitely
You can hear
on.
how good they are.
We have them on. Yeah, we just had a couple more studio upgrades. Sponsored by yours truly, Brooks Johnson. And yeah,
Yeah, I bought these.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I don't really have much else, at least on my heart, to share. Actually, I have a lot on my heart to share, but that's for the
Yeah,
part
that's for a
episode.
later
Yeah, that's for the God.
That's for the
episode.
serious episode.
With all this being said, continue to pray for us, and yeah, like at least for me, and I think I could say this for both of y'all, like endurance in the last 2 weeks of Swazi,
Yeah.
and like really pouring out as much as we can, and like it's just hard. At least I'm saying this for me, like it's really hard for me to like think about like, okay, we have to go back to the care point, we have to go do a lot of these things, and it's like part of me is kind of ready just to move on because my mind's already in Malaysia, and it's like I'm actually
Yeah,
very
it is a
convicted
weird
about
place to be where it's like we're leaving in 2 weeks. It's like I feel like
Yeah.
there's not much we can do,
But
it's like
it's like we
we
can
still gotta
actually.
like give it our all
Yeah.
in these
Yeah.
last 2 weeks. So it's a weird little spot to be in.
And
Yeah.
I think the Lord is going to really meet us in all that. But yeah, really happy that we got to have a great conversation.
Yeah, what a podcast! Wow.
What a great podcast. You got to make a thumbnail so everyone
Yeah.
look at the camera and go like this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, that's what
All
thumbnail.
right.
Wait,
Thank you.
I have one more thing. Shout out to the person that gave $501
To
to
me and Ezra.
and Brooks. We know
What?
who you are. We're not gonna say your name because we want to keep you anonymous.
I've
But we know who you are.
$501 to both of us.
We
It
know.
was, it's very strange, but yeah, thank you to whoever did that.
Wow. Thanks, yeah.
I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your time listening to us. From Brooks, goodbye.
Goodbye from Charlie.
Peace.